In today's MaddenSchool.com video, we're going to be going over more than just a tip. It's almost a little mini scheme out of the gun empty spread formation. Now we're running this in the Oakland Raiders playbook, but with the custom playbooks and how that is these days, you can run this with whatever playbook you want. Just throw it into a custom playbook and it's real easy to do. The first play in this scheme is going to be called Bubble Screen. Now we're going to go ahead and call this just against random plays in the beginning so I can kind of explain to you what we're looking at here. It really comes down to just a numbers game. We're going to first start on the right side of the screen. We have Moore, Gordon, and McFadden over there as our receivers on the right side. Now, if there's three guys, you don't want to throw it to that side. If there's three defenders lined up over them, I should say, you don't want to throw it to that side. If there's two defenders or one defender, that's an ideal situation to throw it to McFadden. Now, if there were three guys over there, there's only two right now, but if there were, we'd look over to the left side of the screen. We have Kreiner and Streeter on the left side of the screen. There's two defenders, one over Kreiner and one over Streeter, which means we don't want to go to that side. So again, on this play, we're going to be looking to McFadden because it's a 3-on-2 situation on the right side, and it's a 2-on-2 situation on the left side. So we like our numbers to the right side, and we're just going to kind of quick pass to McFadden and follow our blockers. Now it's an easy 5 to 15 yards, as long as our guys don't miss their blocks. Now we're going to look at it again here. There's only two defenders on the right side, and kind of 1.5 on the left side, which means we should definitely go to the right side. We'll run it through here. As long as our guys make their block, it's 7 yards. We can usually get a little bit more. Again, two defenders on the right here, two defenders on the left, which means we should go to the right because it's a 3-on-2 over there. Our guys make their blocks, and it's 15 yards. Now, eventually what this is going to do, after enough 5, 10, 12-yard gains, the defense is going to have to switch and call a new play. So in that situation, we're going to call a QB draw, which looks the exact same. You can see both those underneath receivers going on the bubble screen looking routes and the QB draw. So it's going to look the exact same to the defense. They're going to have to go into like a 1-3, 7 quarters, anything with 5 defensive backs, which is pretty uncommon in Madden. They'll go into like a 2-man under spy. So we'll call a 2-man under spy here. Now you'll see there's 3 guys, 3 defenders on 3 on the right side, so we don't like our numbers there. And there's 2-on-2 on the left side, so again, we don't like our numbers on that side either. So it's perfect play call here is the QB draw. We can throw that into our audibles, kind of switch between them when we want. So I'm going to run through the QB draw here, so you can see kind of the running lane we want to take. And if you have any sort of semi-mobile quarterback, kind of 80 speed or above, it should be 5 to 10 yards. There I think was 9 yards. So again, if the defense is in something where there's not 3 guys on the right side and 2 guys on the left side, we're going to run the bubble screen over and over until it's stopped. If they come out in something like this, we're going to go to the QB draw. And that's just the Raiders' offensive line being terrible. But if we run it, 90% of the time, it's going to get a solid gain. The Raiders' defensive line, it's a 5 on 2.5, maybe 4 max, and they're missing their blocks. But we'll run it through again here so you can see how it's supposed to go. And you see that's an easy 6 yards. Now the final play of this little somewhat mini scheme is there's a special route in this formation that looks pretty similar. It's the route found on this curl shake in the PA verticals, the A receiver. It's a very nifty little route, and it really can't be defended by either man or zone defense. It goes underneath the zone defense, and it kind of shakes the man defense. Again, all these plays in this little mini scheme aren't designed to get you 30 yards at a time, but they are designed to be kind of unstoppable, kind of working the 80 to 90% range for 5 to 10 yards. So we're just going to look to McFadden here. That route gets underneath everything, so we'll run it through a couple times just to show you various defenses and how it should go. See, it's nothing special. It's 4.5 yards, but the more you run it, the more the defense is going to have to adjust. Now that play doesn't really count because the defense was in goal line. I guess that's what you get for picking a random play. Again, one more time here. We're going to look to McFadden. The route gets open against everything. You can add this play into, you can find other plays in this formation and then throw these 3 plays into it. Eventually the defense is going to be creeping up so far, you can just throw some streaks deep and really open up the field. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, we have a couple ebooks available. Our new Madden School 365 members only area where you get one free tip, kind of like this, every single day, 365 days a year, and a bunch of other cool benefits. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be bringing you tips throughout the Madden season.